Let me tell you a secret. The smartest people you admire are not magicians. They're not superhumans. They just ask better questions. And fortunately, you can do it too. If you're ready to think sharper, live braver, and rise higher, buckle up. In this video, we'll be revealing to you 7 questions smart people ask themselves. Not someday, not maybe, but every single day. And if you ask them honestly and consistently, they will reshape the way you think, act, and grow. If you are not subscribing yet, you'll miss out on our future videos. Let's dive into the smart people's mindset-changing questions. Here's the truth. Smart people don't fake it like they have all the answers, because pretending is exhausting, and honestly, it's a rookie move nobody respects. Instead, they stay curious, they stay bold, and they stay dangerously hungry for better. They know real intelligence isn't about being the loudest in the room. It's about asking the kinds of questions that rattle cages and build empires. Questions aren't some backup plan, they're straight-up superpowers. When you ask the right one, it's like handing yourself a flashlight in the darkest forest while everyone else stumbles around blindfolded. You see what others can't. You move faster, think sharper, live braver. And guess what? This mindset isn't reserved for some elite secret society. It's available to you, right here, right now. So if you're ready to lead, not follow, to build, not break, then listen up. The questions you're about to learn aren't optional. They're essential. Let's get it. Question 1. What's the real problem here? Let's be brutally honest. Half the time you're freaking out. You're not even mad at the right thing. You're snapping over a spilled coffee, but deep down, you're drowning in overwhelm and one missed deadline away from a meltdown. Smart people don't just rage at the coffee. They zoom out like a boss. They don't slap a tiny band-aid on a massive bullet wound and call it a day. They hunt down the real issue. They know surface problems are just smoke, and real leaders chase the fire. So the next time your world feels like it's crashing over something silly, slam the brakes, breathe, and ask yourself, what's the real problem here? You'll be shocked how quickly your power comes flooding back. Awareness is your secret weapon, my friend. Use it like a champion. You're built for clarity, not chaos. Let's prove it. Question 2. What's actually in my control? Here's the deal. If you want to throw away 10 golden years of your life, go ahead and try controlling everything that laughs in your face. The weather, traffic, other people's unpredictable, wild opinions. And maybe you'll lose every time. Smart people don't waste energy wrestling with storms they can't stop. They guard their focus like it's a crown jewel. They lock in on what they can control, their attitude, their effort, their next move. When life dumps chaos on your head, and it will, don't whine, don't freeze, don't rage at the sky. Ask yourself the real, gritty question. What part of this can I actually move? That single shift flips you from victim to victor in seconds. You're not powerless, you're powerful beyond measure. You just need to grab the right levers. So grab them, today, right now. You're stronger than you think. Let's prove it. Question 3. What would my future self thank me for? Close your eyes for a second. Picture yourself 90 days from today. You're standing taller, grinning like you just won the championship of life, feeling unstoppable. Now snap back to today and ask the million-dollar question. What's one thing I can do right now that future me will be dying to high-five me for? Maybe it's sending that brutally awkward email you've been dodging like a ninja. Maybe it's chugging water instead of grabbing another liquid mistake disguised as an energy drink. Maybe, just maybe, it's finally taking the terrifying, electric first step toward your wildest dream. Smart people don't get drunk on instant gratification. They plant seeds today that grow into empires tomorrow. They're not living for likes or applause. They're investing in legend status. So do something today that your future self will brag about. Your destiny's not waiting politely, it's demanding action. Let's get moving. Question 4. Am I reacting or responding? Quick gut check. Are you actually driving your life, or are you just yanking the wheel every time chaos hits? Because let's be real, reacting is like slamming the gas while blindfolded. It's wild, it's messy, and 9 times out of 10, it's a full-blown disaster. Responding, though, that's pure art. It's calm, it's calculated. It's the kind of move that builds empires, not emergencies. Smart people know emotions are powerful, but they never hand them the keys. When someone cuts you off, when words sting deeper than they should, when life throws curveballs like it's the World Series, breathe. Hit pause. Flex that unshakable muscle called self-control. Then respond like the absolute boss you were born to be. You're not built to be tossed around by every wave. You're built to command the storm. Own your choices. Protect your peace. Move like a champion. You've got this. Question 5. What's the opportunity hiding in this mess? Here's the brutal, glittering truth. Every disaster you face carries a secret gift, even the ones that feel like they tore your heart out and ran it over twice. Lost your job? Maybe it's your golden ticket to finally launch that dream you keep shelving. Got ghosted by someone who couldn't spell loyalty? Maybe life is clearing the runway for someone who sees your worth like it's lit up in neon. Smart people don't just crawl out of wreckage, they mine it for treasure like warriors with X-ray vision. They know chaos isn't a dead end, it's a detour to greatness. So when it feels like the world is crumbling around you, don't just sit there counting the ruins. Pick up a shovel, dig like your future depends on it, because it does. Inside every mess, there's a masterpiece waiting for you. Go claim it like a legend. Question 6. What's the simplest next step? Let's get one thing crystal clear. I didn't say perfect. I didn't say flawless. I didn't say you need a 37-page blueprint crafted by a secret society of geniuses. I said simple. Simple wins, every single time. Smart people don't paralyze themselves trying to chart out the whole mountain before they even lace up their boots. They take one tiny, imperfect, gloriously brave step, and they trust that momentum will do the heavy lifting. Write the first messy sentence. Make the first shaky phone call. Google the confusing question that's been haunting you. The smallest moves, the ones that feel almost laughable, those are the secret seeds of empires. You're not here to overthink yourself into oblivion. You're here to build greatness one fearless move at a time. So stop waiting for the stars to align. Take the simplest next step and set your future on fire. Question 7. Who can I learn from right now? Here's the real flex. Smart people don't go lone wolf. They leverage every room, every conversation, every golden chance to get sharper. Every place you walk into, someone knows something you don't, and that's not a blow to your ego. It's a supercharged advantage. Winners stay hungry. They ask questions that make them smarter, faster, and more unstoppable. They get curious like it's their superpower. They borrow wisdom like billionaires borrow capital, aggressively and unapologetically. Because honestly, learning is your full-time job if you're serious about winning at life. The top 1% aren't scared to ask for directions. They're just in a bigger, wilder hurry to conquer their next summit. So the next time you meet someone smarter, braver, or even just different, lean in, ask, absorb, grow. Legends aren't born, they're built, conversation by conversation. Now go find your next mentor moment and snatch it. Let's move. Let me leave you with this. You don't become smart by accident. You build it, question by question, choice by choice. Today is your shot. You've got the 7 questions. Now go out there, think differently, act intentionally, grow relentlessly. Because your future is waiting for the smartest version of you to show up. Watch yourself transform from someone who drifts into someone who designs their destiny. Your aura will be infinite. And if you think this video is valuable, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and write down if this video really helped you. Until the next video, thanks for watching.